We're being real spooky out here today, guys. And it looks absolutely freaking amazing. Chris is cooking bear meat burgers for dinner. Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog, or welcome to it if you guys are new here. We are on our way to a very spooky forest. It is called the Wacky Woods, or at least it's commonly known as the Wacky Woods. It's kind of hard to explain why it is so wacky. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in this creepy dark forest, like tombstones and just really weird little trinkets. There is a certain specific way that you can go through, and it's kind of like a story, but I used to go there quite often in my younger years, and me and Chris haven't been there for a little bit, and given that it is spooky season and we are enjoying all things spooky and fall, we decided that we are going to take Chris's mom and sister there, and we're also going to be taking some pretty spooky photos. At least me and Courtney are. I wasn't able to find a sheet. I really wanted to take the ghost pictures, like that trend that's going around on TikTok, and Courtney got a pumpkin at Coastal Black last weekend. If you guys didn't see that, I'll insert the vlog up here and down below so you can catch up, because her objective was to get a pumpkin bigger than her head so that she could make a pumpkin mask and wear it on her head for pictures. So that is what we are doing today. I am super excited. I am dressed up in a little, I don't know what to call it. It's like spooky vibes, witchy vibes, goth core, something, I don't know. But we are on our way to go pick up Elaine and Courtney, and then we are on our way to the Wacky Woods. So I will see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, I successfully, well actually Elaine and Courtney got me some boba. Very excited about that, it's been a while. And then Chris got us some gyros from Yummies. So I'm super excited about that as well. We're gonna quickly eat these and then head on our way to Wacky Woods, but I went into Value Village and was able to find a sheet, so I'm super freaking stoked about that as well. Look at this gorgeous donair. Focus. Absolutely beautiful. How are you supposed to eat these?
Like that.
I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, babe. You should do mukbangs.
What's that?
When you eat on camera. I mean, you are right now. And enjoy this mukbang. It's been a while since I've had a donair. I usually get gyros.
So bomb, I love the sweet sauce.
Come on, you're leading the way. Got my cauldron full of goodies. Careful, Skylar. This forest is spooky. Getting into the forest and there's some spooky stuff. Wonder what happened to this table. A little lamppost.
You're going the wrong way there, sweetheart.
Skylar, there's no pathway there. Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way.
Oh.
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 Yeah, there used to be trails all the way through here with all sorts of stuff, but you freaking fenced it off.
Well, maybe people were wrecking it.
Culture is something magical. If you try to make a commodity of it, it will cease to fill its role of education and civilization.
Of elucidation.
I don't think that says education.
elucidation.
Yeah. There's another thing. The air rot something, the water, his guts. This then the prince you and I must pay to support other people's greed. What's in this tree? If a person as though the whole planet is infected with religion. Whoa! That got weird. Real quick. Ooh, look at this little rusty typewriter. There's even spooky trees.
Peek around.
Yeah, yeah. So the story is that the man who lived on this property went mad and killed his wife and 2 children. And these are their grave sites. Here I am, all dressed up and no place to go. The lullabies that closed their eyes were sung by the Gatlin gun. And what does this one say? Joe, a citizen. I think that was the wife. And those are the kids. Pretty spooky. We're out here. Mr. Pumpkinhead. This is something that I wore for like a dance in, I think it was grade 11, grade 12. We're being real spooky out here today, guys. There used to be a lot more pathways through this forest and a lot more wackier stuff. Like all the trinkets and stuff like that you guys have seen so far, but a lot of it has fenced off now. I guess the new guy that lives on the property, on this property, fenced it off quite a bit, so there isn't too much left to the forest, unfortunately, but it's still pretty spooky and we still got some good pictures, I think. So that's good. Now we're just on our way back home and I am going to make a fall treat. So we will see you guys back at home. Alrighty guys, we are back home from the Wacky Woods. I am just getting everything sorted out to make a treat. It is called caramel apple bark. It's pretty much like Christmas crack, but fall crack, and it looks absolutely freaking amazing. So that is what we are making today. Seems super simple. You just need ingredients to make like a caramel toffee, which is cream, butter, and brown sugar. And then for the rest of it, you need pretzels, caramel sauce, and Granny Smith apples, as well as some chocolate that we're gonna melt. I went with dark chocolate. We've already got our baking sheet with parchment paper on it. I am going to line that with the pretzels, cut the apples up, and then I'll start, I think I have to melt the chocolate first, put the chocolate on the bottom, and then do the caramel toffee. So that is what we're gonna do, and you guys can come along with me and make this decadent treat. If you guys wanna make it at home, I highly recommend, because I don't think it's gonna be bad. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really freaking good. Then we just put it in the fridge or freezer and wait for it to cool off and turn into like a snappy bark. Let's get started. Baking sheet, got the apples cut up. Now it is time to melt the chocolate chips. I'm gonna be using the double boiling method, which I've actually never done myself before, but I'm hoping it's not super hard. We'll see. We're gonna put some water in there, turn that on a high medium, and then when that starts boiling, actually before that starts boiling, I'm gonna put this bowl over top of it, put some chocolate in there with a little bit of butter, and then when it starts to melt, I'll add some half and half cream as well. The chocolate wasn't quite runny enough when I took it off. Unfortunately, I thought it was, but it was still too thick. I should have added more cream and made it a little bit runnier, because as soon as I went to go spread it on, as you guys saw, the pretzels just started moving everywhere. So it doesn't look as pretty as I wanted it to, and some of the pretzels are being gypped, but hopefully we can make up with it with the caramel toffee. At least it'll still taste good. It's a little thicker than I would have liked it because I made a whole bunch of the caramel toffee sauce, so I'm actually not going to use any of this sauce at all because I think it's fine just how it is and has enough caramel. So now all that we have to do is pop this in the freezer and wait for it to freeze and chill, and then it'll be caramel apple bark, and I am super excited to try it. Alright guys, it's been a little while later, but Chris is cooking bear meat burgers for dinner. He got some gifted to him as a gift from someone at work.
Yeah.
Apparently he just hunted it, shot it like last weekend, so it's pretty fresh, and I have never had bear myself before, especially in burger form. Have you had bear before?
Oh yeah.
I've never had it before. I'm nervous. I don't know. Is it rich?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yep.
Interesting. We're going to have them on pretzel buns. So that should be pretty good with some extra old fort cheese as well. And a little progress visit on the caramel apple. It's looking pretty good. It sounds pretty hard, so I think we can take it out after we're done dinner for a little taste test. The apples are still a little soft, so, and then when you push on the apples, you can see around like the corners it's still a bit gooey, so still has a ways to go. Okay, babe. I'm taking a bite. Nervous. I don't know if it's because everything else, but it doesn't taste like much different to me. It's a little like.
Itself, it'll taste like.
Yeah, it doesn't taste. It's good though. Like it doesn't taste different, but it doesn't
taste like cow, but it tastes like red meat.
Yeah. It's good. I like it. Do you want a bath? You want a bath? bath before bed tonight because he's all sticky from her juice box. Don't do that, that's Aki's. She loves to fill her bath toys up with water and then drink it. Bath water's the best water, hey? Soapy, dirty water. Yum. But you guys, we're pretty much winding down and doing our nighttime routine now. The burgers were super freaking good. I'll definitely have them again if the opportunity presents itself for sure. But I will insert the clips of me trying the caramel bark when the time comes that we do, whether it be later tonight or tomorrow. I want to let it set for as long as possible, but I will insert those clips and include them in this vlog. Alrighty guys, it is the next day. We let this sit overnight and it looks pretty freaking done, if you ask me. Stop. You can have the bigger piece. Wait. Cheers. Ow.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's absolutely delicious.
That's actually so good.
It's salty, sweet, and sour because of the apples.
Yeah. It checks all the boxes. Oh, that is so freaking good. A little chunk of apple.
Good job.
Thank you. 10 out of 10 recommend this recipe if you guys are looking for a nice little fall treat to make. You could really make this any time of the year. It's a good little twist on Christmas crack, especially with the little pretzels in there too. So good. Tomorrow we are going to my sister's house to carve pumpkins, so I'm super excited for that as well. And don't worry, I'll bring you guys along, so that'll be the next vlog. Make sure you guys don't miss it. Subscribe down below and turn on your bell notifications so you get notified when it uploads. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's vlog. So if you guys enjoyed this vlog, make sure to give it a like. Make sure you head over to my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok to see more of the spooky photos that we took in the Wacky Woods today. I posted them on all social medias. Links are down below in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until then, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!